Before we get started, I would like to point out, before anybody else can, that I look like an old woman, dressed like an old woman right now. Funny enough, I actually bought this from a buying every ad I see video. Guys, today what we're doing is another installment, another unboxing, the buying every advertisement I see 3. That video, I got so many items in comparison to the other editions that I did. But before we get started, I want to put out a product warning to you guys. The products that I ordered in that video, I want to show you guys how long it's actually taken some of the items to not even come yet. So that video was actually uploaded on February 21st, 2018. Literally almost 2 months ago. Keep in mind, I actually shot that video a couple days before, so it's almost to date 2 months ago. I got a list. I'm gonna tell you guys right now which items have not arrived. I've emailed these companies. I've literally heard back from none of them. Putting it out there how good their customer service is. The items that I have not received, and it has been 2 months since I've placed the order, is the smart pen mouse, the retro gaming console, the Reaper sleeves. I'm not super like heartbroken by that one. Car seat pockets, the foot detoxer pad, the rave mask, and that's it. I know I said rave mask like there's gonna be more items, but that's it. Total of 6 items has still not arrived. They've had twice the amount of time. I've emailed them. I wasn't anticipating hearing back, to be honest. But if I'm gonna put forth the money and buy these products, for one, I should actually receive the item. Luckily, today we do have some items, and there's actually a couple in here that I was really looking forward to trying out. Let's get into it, guys. Let's open up some more products. We're gonna start with this little guy right here. Oh my god. Okay, so this is what flew out. The box is completely foreign. So this is the heat sealer, if you guys haven't guessed it. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. There it is. I'm not sure this works right now, but let's go ahead and take a closer look. Okay, so here's a mini heat sealer. And here's the box that it came in. There is 0 English on this box, as seen on TV. The company's name, right here, made in China. No instructions, all there is just photos. Feels like very, very cheap plastic. It's just very, very thin, cheap plastic here. Looks like it's got a magnet on the back so you can stick it on your fridge. Does it come with batteries? Of course not. And then on here, on the actual tab, it's kind of got these little like pads. Guys, this feels so cheap. Oh, it's smoking. Hold on a second. It's smoking. That's how it does it. It heats up. It gets red hot. You see it get red hot? So it gets red hot. Okay, so that's how it's sealing it. Okay, so here we have a chip bag. What we're gonna try and do is heat seal this back shut. It is open right now. It is a party size and I live alone. That might be why I look like I'm 9,000 pounds in this moo-moo-like sweater. Put it in, squeeze, and just rub it along. Oh my God, it actually sealed. Yo, it sealed it. Let me try and pinch. And pull. The weird thing is that it like cuts the bag. It smells like burning right now. It actually sealed the bag. It resealed the bag. And then if you pull, it reopens it. Put some chips. Now, let's make a little pouch. I don't know if it works on this or if this is too thin, but let's go ahead and try and seal this. Did it work? Oh my God. Yo, it worked. I just made a little bag. It's not coming out, it sealed the sides. For the most part, guys, this heat sealer is super handy. I don't know how long it would last because already I'm seeing like burn marks on where the bag seals. If you guys are gonna get this, if you're gonna use this, 1, the plastic is very cheap. 2, it actually does the job that it says, which is great. 3, there's a magnet on the back so you can stick it in your fridge, which is great. 4, every time you use this, you will smell burning. See it smoking? Like, that's quite a bit of smoke. All in all, I would say this product was a good purchase. It was worth the money, it was not super expensive, and it does something unique that I don't know where else I could get that done to resave stuff. Next up we got this guy. Now, funny thing about this is in every single buying every ad video I've done, this is the only item that I actually had to go to the post office to pick up. I swear in the video, maybe it wasn't this one, but I swear in the video it came in like a box. This is what it came in. Yo, literally not even a mark on it. That's a crystal sphere. Now the way this guy was actually advertised was meant for like photos or photography on your phone, like Instagrams. It takes really cool photos. It is much smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Let's go ahead and try and take some photos with this. I would say take a closer look, but it's literally just this crystal sphere. Oh, I'm doing that effect. Like, hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Danocracy. Does it make my eye big? I'm wearing a glove because I don't want to put fingerprints on it. There's really not much to this. There was no instructions. It is pretty cool. It's got a cool little effect to it. Okay, so for an example, you're gonna have your image there. Usually it'd be like a landscape. It wouldn't be something like this. Take your phone, line up the shot, and then you put the crystal ball in front. Crystal ball goes in front. And that's the effect that you get. There's a couple issues wrong with this though. One, because the ball is so small, whatever you're taking a photo of has to also be small. Or if you guys are gonna get this, you should definitely get the bigger version. Take a picture of this, the ball is too small and just the whole image is just rounded. There it is there, you put the ball in front. There's just not enough surface on the ball to make the image not seem super fisheye or bent. Secondly, if you're gonna take a photo, make sure that the background is not lit up. Right now, there's a lot of glare. Once you have your photo, you're obviously gonna have to put some sort of post effect on it so it's flipped reverse. Otherwise, it'll be upside down. Any image that comes into this ball from this side will be flipped in reverse from that side. It's just, honestly guys, it's like a glorified magnifying glass. So here's a Canadian flag. When I put the ball on top, it is reversed, so I will then have to go and edit this so it is then flipped over. That's the crystal ball. Next item, Hickeys. Ha! The actual item right here. Now these are basically, this is the Hickeys lacing system. You don't need laces anymore. All right, let's try them out. Hickeys lacing system. It's pretty much self-explanatory. This comes with 14 of these. Secure no-tie design. One size adjustable fit. Durable elastic compression. So you fasten it only once. You slip in and out of shoes. Let's go ahead and try this. So I got black. There's a lot of different colors and there's actually two tones as well. You can choose what color you want this piece to be versus the rest. It's pretty stretchy. Here's like a black running shoe, pretty standard. I feel this lacing system is perfect for this type of shoe. However, you have people that have shoes like these Vans where like the eyelets are almost right beside each other. Like there's not as much spacing as there is on a running shoe. So I'm curious to see if this would actually still do the tightening the same. Now, it's much wider than it was with shoelaces. Specific shoes still need laces, such as these Vans. Let's go ahead and put the Hickeys on this. For these guys, I can already tell you it would work really well. The spacing of like the eyelets are perfect. This has already kind of got some tension to it. Good thing about Hickeys is that they're very responsive both online. Their website is very professional. I got these items very, very quickly. And they come with like very detailed instructions on how you can actually change things. Looks like there's a tight one. I may be wrong with the Vans thing that I mentioned earlier. So they're both in. Let's go ahead and try these on and see how they feel. Here's the shoe. Slip on. Oh man, hold on. They feel good. They're definitely tight. They feel like they're really holding the shoe on good. Can I slip out? No problem. Can I slip them back on? No problem. I actually like these. I'd say good purchase. Charlie, what do you think, man? No, Charlie. You wanna put these in your shoes? Next up, this beast. Guys, before we open this, I already know what this is, by the way, but I want to say I'm so shocked I got this. When I was buying this, I thought this was going to be like an entire scam. Like, I did not think I was going to get this item. The website was really cheap. The product itself looked really cheap. Oh, man. Could this have arrived any more damaged? Look at this box, man. Look at the end, look at the corner here. God, this thing's been like destroyed. We're gonna take a closer look at this because I already have some things that I want to say about it. This is the Hurricane wireless mop. When I ordered this, it was actually called the Tornado something. The box is extremely friggin' damaged. Corners are all bashed in. Like, look at this. Like, what is this? This image is blurry and it's stretched as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so it comes with quite a bit of stuff. We've got a lot of different, oh God, that smells. There's a lot of different heads, as you can see here. The instructions, and then I guess this is the main mop. So it just clicks in. So the button up top here has got a rubber coating, so it feels super durable. Clip that in. That didn't clip in as nice as the first time, but let's try this out. Okay, so while that's charging, unfortunately it doesn't work in like unison with the item. So when it's charging, you can't use it. And when you're using it, you can't charge it. That's the same thing. It just sounded smart to say it the other way. So since it's dead, we need to leave it to charge. See how it works? Either way, you're gonna see me in like 2 seconds with the item. Okay, so it's been a full day. This thing is fully charged. We've got this scrubber head on it. Now it does come in 3 pieces. This is one piece. This, the blue to blue, is the second piece. And then this part is a third piece. It doesn't spin as fast as I thought it would, but like, I'm gonna go ahead and try and clean my floors right now and see how well it does. They got like a cap here for the charging port that's made of rubber. We're gonna dip it in. Sounds like it's dying, man. You can't really push down, you just kind of have to let it do its thing. I think it does the job pretty well. For the most part, this is pretty handy. The build quality is a little janky. There you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's any items out there floating around on the internet that you guys would want me to buy and try out and purchase, or you guys are just curious to see if they work, Write in the comments down below, send me a tweet or Instagram. I'm on Twitch almost every single day, either playing Fortnite or even just doing like a talk show style thing where I just talk to you guys, where you guys can actually ask me questions about behind the scenes stuff, about me personally, about my thoughts on things, about videos I've done. It really allows me to get to another level of engagement with you guys. It's twitch.tv/danocracy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.